welcome to Mindful Mornings with Brittany. We're going to start today with a card pull. So, tuning in, this is something I love to do when I'm just feeling a lack of clarity. When you wake up, you kind of start your day and you're like what am I going to do today? Like, am I gonna go to work? Am I going to have a good day? What do I need to do today? And so really just kind of feeling that right now. Just, what's the day hold ahead? So this is the Sacred Forest deck from Denise Lynn. And we're just asking for some guidance for the day ahead. What do we need to know? What messages do you need to share with us? That was quick. You also want to come forward. Maybe just one card. Or just one card, not a whole five. Alright, just the one card. It's a great card though. So the card that jumped out as soon as we opened that deck was Be Spirit. Okay, and so Denise Lynn has Be Spirit as prosperity. So messages for the week ahead, for the day ahead, I should say. So we're just being asked to show up authentically. And then moving in that authenticity towards prosperity. So the more we can align with that authentic version of us, the one who releases the should-dos, you're going to find a lot of prosperity at the end of that tunnel. And so Be Spirit just asks us to show up as we are. And if we trust and have the courage to do so, we'll be rewarded with great honey, great prosperity. Yeah, wow. That's a great card. And so just going off of this, let's actually turn to our journals. I did have a bit of a different plan, but if you have your journal, go ahead and just open it up to a fresh page. If you don't, go ahead and grab it, or just grab something you can write on. Turn to that page, open up, mark down your date, and just asking yourself, how can I really be authentic today? So true to myself, living in my integrity, in my values. And if you're like, I have no idea, just kind of start, what do you value? Okay, what really makes you come alive? Okay? So tuning in and just checking in, what makes me really come alive? What makes me excited? And how can I capture that and live in that space of that authentic joy, ease, whatever that is for you? Okay, so just tuning in. Who am I authentically? Don't overthink it. You can just allow for some seamless conscious writing. So I'll give you an example of kind of what I have written down. So who am I authentically? Well, I love animals, I love nature, I love wellness, things that I could really incorporate into my day that bring me joy would be all of those things. And so things that I can do to really align with this today is to get outside, walk around, go for a walk, hug some trees, pick up some rocks, do a bit of a rock clearing. I can take my animals with me. I could also go and maybe volunteer at a shelter if I have the time. If not, I can donate items, blankets, towels, finances to these shelters to support the animals. I can go and feed the birds outside, the rabbits, things like this. And I can take time for myself. So if I'm going for a walk, that's that wellness piece. I can take 10-15 minutes in the morning to just really ground and settle in and tune into who I am. So who am I authentically? And then how can I start really incorporating that into my day? Because if I really start aligning with that, we're going to see some prosperity really start to come forward. And maybe we're going to help heal that relationship with prosperity as well. So asking yourself, who am I authentically? And then once you have that down, how can I bring some of that authenticity into my day? And you'll notice really everything I said didn't cost me any money. So it doesn't need to be, if luxury is something that's really authentic to you, well, what can you do to create maybe a luxurious environment? Could you have a bubble bath? Could you light some candles and create that mini spa experience at home? So just get creative. We'll take about a couple more minutes to write here. Yeah, so when you've got that written down, and again, take as much time as you need. You can always pause this video and then continue on when you're done. You can close that journal. And I just want to share and talk a little bit about authenticity and purpose and, why am I here? Who am I? That sort of thing. So when we think about being authentic, and then how can we bring that authenticity into our day? How can we align more with that? A lot of people go right straight into what's my career? What am I doing for work? Is that authentic? And if I'm not authentic in my career, am I going to succeed? Am I going to be prosperous? And this is kind of a big segue, but I'm going to bring it back. Your authenticity and who you are, if we can really come home to this, and there's a good program called To Be Magnetic. I can try and link it below if you want to explore this. When we align with that authenticity and we stand in it fully confident in ourselves, so not half-ass tiptoeing in, oh, this is who I am, but I'm still nervous people are going to judge me. When we can fully stand in that and say, this is who I am, this is what I love, and this is what I want to bring to the world, all the other doors kind of open for you. Because you're not playing a game of make-believe. Your soul is yes, this is why we're here. And the doors are going to start to open for you that are going to create an opportunity for you to maybe monetize, because we do live in this world. Material things are a thing, money is a thing. We came to here to have this human experience. So it is a thing. But when we let go of that, when we let go of our attachments to stuff, to things, to labels, and we just come back to really living in our authenticity, in our integrities, in our values, you get rewarded by that from universe, from source, from God, goddess, whatever that is for you, with opportunities and doors opening. And then knowing that your needs are going to be met and finding that trust with the universe. And that's a bit of a different game that takes some time. But learning to live in your authenticity, it also takes some time. You're not going to wake up and instantly be good to be 100% authentically you. If you're new to that practice of like standing in who you truly are, it takes some time. So just allow some space for yourself to maybe explore, like, who am I? Right? Like, try different things, try on different hats. But once you kind of really hone that in, and it'll change throughout your life, but once you hone in this moment who that is, and you allow yourself some space to just live and show up as that, watch the doors open and watch your needs get met and watch that prosperity start to flow in. Because when we live in that space, in that confident energy, we're saying that to the universe that this is who I am, I'm confident, I deserve this, I'm worthy of this. And all our other needs start to fall in line. But it all comes back to the who, into the body, into who we are. Okay, we often search outside of ourselves for the answers, for success, for things like that. But it's in here. So when we come back, and we really come back to this truly, universe is like, oh, they get it. All right, let's go. So I hope that supports you. If you would like some more guidance on the card, on the message, or your own personal message, just comment below and we can just do a quick 15-minute card pull for you. But be sure to follow along so you can check us out tomorrow morning. And if you do follow and subscribe, you'll also get a weekly intuitive reading from myself as well for the week ahead. Thank you so much for being here. Please share your thoughts or anything in the comments. But be sure to share, follow, subscribe if these videos support you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Much love to you.